But one thing I'm asking you guys, LMK used very often? Jeez, okay, shit, man. So I got to catch up with life. I got to go on social media more.
He's tricky. The Tricky Singh Show.
फीवर 104 FM पे मेरा नाम है ट्रिकी सिंह and this is the Tricky Singh Show and with me the one and only Mr. Emraan Hashmi. Hi sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
From being the lover character, the romantic hero, to I think you've done 5 negative roles before this also. Sunny Deva, Akash Kapadia, Shahib Khan, Bijoy and Sameer Mehra. These 5 you've done before this and now this one is another negative role. So this is a complete different genre now.
This is one of the reasons जब actually मनीष ने पहली बार जब वो मुझसे मिले थे उन्होंने कहा कि टाइगर थ्री बना रहे हैं हम और we want to cast you as the bad guy and I pre-decided this कि यार मैं शायद नहीं करूँगा ये. But then when he started narrating the script मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा. शायद फिल्म की जर्नी में आपको लगे कि यार ये तो डेफिनेटली इसको मरना चाहिए, बड़ा कमीना आदमी है. लेकिन ये अपनी जगह अपनी जिंदगी का उसका नैरेटिव जो था वहाँ वो सही था. एनी बैड गाय विलन और एंटागनिस्ट इज द हीरो ऑफ हिज ओन नैरेटिव. वो कभी सोचता नहीं है कि मैं गलत काम कर रहा हूँ. एंड आई हैव ऑलवेज रियलाइज कि अगर मुझे कैरेक्टर प्ले करना है आई विल नेवर प्ले अ यूनिडायमेंशनल विलन. There has to be a motivation to that. Either वो character is a product of his environment. क्यों उसका जन्म उस तरह psychology में वो जन्म लेता है. Not just being for the sake of being a bad guy. That I think is something I look for in bad guys if I play them on screen.
Did you have to go through a lot of supervillain roles of somebody else to probably take inspiration?
I did visit actually. जब ये मैंने film sign की तो just for the sake of it, I just watched. Not that कि मैंने उन चीजों को imitate करने की कोशिश की. I generally like watching films and that just became a thing to watch. I saw the Batman. Dark Knight, which I've seen. I don't know. Probably I've lost count. मैंने कुछ 20 मर्तबा देखी वो film. Because I love that being my favorite of all the series, Batman series. James Bond की जो characters, super villains थे, उनको देखा मैंने. And then I saw The Joker. Which just released, which is one of the best performances out there. I just excuse हो गया था to revisit stuff.
Wow. While I was going through a lot of comments of your fans, some said कि यार इमरान भाई आपको तो मरना ही नहीं चाहिए था इसमें. कुछ वो भी लिखा है और कुछ ने ये लिखा है that you deserved a different super villain kind of a death.
I don't know why people want that, even if generally when we play negative characters वो चाहते हैं कि यार ऐसा हमें मारना फिल्म में जहाँ पे हमारी शक्ल नहीं दिखनी चाहिए और जहाँ पे we not give us a good looking death. यानी वो डेथ दिखाओ मत आप. मेरे लिए बस आई जस्ट गो मेरे डायरेक्टर के कन्विक्शन के साथ कि अगर उन्हें लगे कि ये सही है इस चीज के लिए, क्योंकि यार अगर आप एक एंटागनिस्ट प्ले कर रहे हैं फॉर द नैरेटिव टू सक्सीड you have to have a payback at the end. मैं इस तरह फिल्म में नहीं काम कर सकता हूँ कि यार मैं एंटागनिस्ट हूँ but I want to seem like I'm heroic even in dying. That doesn't give some total experience in a film. कि अगर लोगों को लगे यार ये बड़ा कमीना है इसको मरना चाहिए फिल्म में, और मेरे बहुत सारे दोस्तों ने भी ये कहा यार we love you a lot लेकिन हम चाहते थे कि यार इसके साथ बहुत बुरी चीजें हैं स्क्रीन पे. But I say that is the victory.
Do you think this one is probably the best of your negative roles? Because a lot of people have also mentioned that you should get the best actor in a negative role for this one for sure.
Are you talking about award?
I mean, they're saying that you should win an award for this.
I'm not going to go to take it. So, मेरा जो award audience का ही है, audience का verdict आ चुका है और ये हमें कैसे पता चलता है, friends अभी आजकल तो इतनी सारी चीजें दिख जाती हैं सोशल मीडिया पे, आपको पता चल जाता है कि उनका पल्स कहाँ है. एंड आई डोंट नो अबाउट विलेन ऑफ द ईयर और विलेन ऑफ द डेकेड, वो पता नहीं. बस ये जो काम किया है मैंने बहुत सिंपली लोगों को पसंद आया, फिल्म पसंद आ रही है और यही एक चीज कोई भी एक्टर चाह सकता है फिल्म में.
You spoke about social media and messages. Are you very social media friendly or do you keep away from phone?
Not very. सोशल मीडिया पे पोस्ट जब करता हूँ और मेरा जनरली यही एक सेट पैटर्न होता है, मैं फ्राइडे को पोस्ट करता हूँ. मैं रोज पोस्ट नहीं करता हूँ एंड आई थिंक फैंस आल्सो एक्सपेक्ट दैट. तो कभी कभी फ्राइडेज मिस हो जाते हैं बट मैं तभी एक पोस्ट डालता हूँ. द थिंग इज सोशल मीडिया इज सच अ ट्रैप विथ अ लॉट ऑफ बेनिफिट. सोशल मीडिया के बहुत सारी पिटफॉल्स भी हैं. इट्स ऑल्सो एन echo chamber of negativity.
True.
Now I don't know if people were always this negative या अभी सोशल मीडिया की वजह से हम नेगेटिविटी से आंख मिला रहे हैं. क्योंकि वो पहले देख नहीं पा रहे थे हम. I don't know if the world was this full of whatever.
Yeah.
And not to paint a very negative picture of it, it is.
Yeah,
If you see the kind of stuff that happens on social media. तो बस उतना ही रखता हूँ मैं, देखता हूँ. I don't want to be constantly going around with this cloud of unhappiness and stress by reading so many things. I don't think our brains are equipped to do that. कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि you are spending an hours on it and an hour goes by and suddenly you realize you wasted an hour of your life और आपको क्या मिला उससे? कुछ नहीं मिला. It's just some stupid reward system that is firing in your head that you're going to get something there, but you don't get anything there.
True.
It's empty. Hours that are wasted.
How do you keep away from it? What is this other things that you do?
Yeah, there's so many things to do. There was a life इससे पहले, social media से पहले. तो हम चीजें करते थे. I'm an 80s kid. So जब मैं बड़ा हो रहा था तो I'm sure other 80s kids also, there was not much, right? There were a couple of channels only, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं था, and we generally went out and played. But अभी it's all about the screen.
Yeah.
It's all about the laptop. It's all about that. It's just the world we're living in.
I know that you're a little away from the internet, but I had prepared a set of, these abbreviations, this Gen Z lingo.
I was just discussing that with my son. I don't get when he says it. Sometimes conversations में वो बोल देंगे, like I get LOL.
You get LOL.
I get LOL. But then he says some things, I was like, what? And I'm looking in my phone, I'm like, okay, let me just see what this means. What does the abbreviation mean? So I can react.
Let's just try, and if you don't know the answer, you can just guess what the answer could be.
Right.
The first one is, what does Riz mean?
Riz.
Yeah, it's like saying that
give me a hint.
this person has so much Riz. He's got dance
Like
Riz.
Spark, X Factor.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't know the
right.
full form though.
There's no full form, I think, but the answer to it is charisma.
Oh,
yes,
charisma. Yeah, X Factor, I guess.
Wow, that's amazing. The other one is LMK.
Again, give me a hint.
Well, I can't give you a hint about
Then you'll
this.
give it away.
Yeah, I'll give it away then.
Something to do with the loser?
No. LMK is.
Everyone's laughing. You're like the only person in the room who doesn't know this. The only uncool person who doesn't know these things.
It's very confusing actually.
But one thing I'm asking you guys, LMK used very often? Jeez, okay, shit, man. So I got to catch up with life. I got to go on social media more. Jeez, man. I've been stuck in books and watching movies.
You know this feeling that you're getting right now, that you should be on social media more. There's also a term for it.
Yeah, I know. I'm guessing it's like a FOMO.
Yeah, you know
I know FOMO. Like 80s kids know FOMO. But इतना तो आता है यार.
Okay, the next one is GOAT. You must
Greatest of
know.
all time.
Lovely. Okay, ISTG.
ISTG. And you can't give me a hint for this.
I would have, but I swear to God I can't. I gave a hint.
Yeah, I know. I swear to God that. I swear to God. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, I got two, man.
Yes, you did.
Fever.